Alright. Let's make sure our mic is working here. I think it is. Cool. So yeah, just doing a late night stream tonight because I felt like it, and it's Tuesday. Well, actually, I guess I didn't really feel like it because I waited until late to actually start streaming, but oh well. Yeah, as usual, we're just gonna do this just to try and be a little bit more productive with the randomizer, because otherwise I have a hard time motivating myself to work on it. Or anything, for that matter. I don't know why. It's just a lot easier to just stream stuff. So, last time I was looking into fetch, and actually I got that working. So I was actually ridiculously close to the solution. Let me see if I can pull that up here. Will I work on the randomizer itself today, or am I just gonna prototype? I think we're just gonna prototype, honestly. It's just easier. We'll run the next shell here. So yeah, I don't have a flake for this project because I don't really feel like I need one. It's just a prototype. So I'm just running a shell here. So if I update Nix packages and everything breaks, I'm not going to care, because by the time I upgrade Nix packages, I'm probably not going to care about this prototype anymore. I'll probably have deleted it off my machine by then. So let's see if we can actually get this thing going here. So what did I discover, if anything? Actually, I discovered a few things. I got a way to use like bash to build, or like to run my build scripts for the randomizer, so that's nice and convenient now as like a little development environment. Obviously, a even better solution would be to just actually get Spago to Nix working, but I decided not to do that because that's something I want to do a little bit later. I'll probably add like a task for that or something, because if I'm gonna actually be seriously using Nix with this project, and I think I am at this point, then I'm probably gonna want to actually maintain the Nix scripts and stuff. So yeah, we'll see how much of that I end up doing. I don't know how much it'll be Nix, how much it will be Docker. Maybe we'll try a bit of both. I don't know. I think I said last time my plan was to like maybe do a comparison, but I just don't think that's very. I don't think that's very feasible, because I don't know if I'll be able to motivate myself to rewrite this whole thing using Docker instead and try and see like where the advantages and disadvantages are. Although that would be an interesting experiment. I don't know, maybe that is something worth doing, because it's for the sake of science, you know? But like, I don't know. I'm not really sure that's something I want to look into right now. Anyway, I've been working on the front end, back end, all that stuff. So for the front end, I just build that using Spago bundle app as usual. That just outputs the index.js, which the index.html points to. We've seen all that before. I don't really have to go through that again. And if I do a cargo run, yeah, I got a bunch of warnings and stuff. That's to be expected. Go here. And if I hit F12 and I click on link A, it says hello in the log. So it does this wave, hello. And that's basically what I was trying to do last time. So I can show that off in the front end code. So I go into source. Going to go into the route log file. So what did I actually do here again? Ah, yes, I had to I was log oh no for this error. I probably would actually want to log the error, but you know, this is just a prototype. Don't really care too much. Yeah, so I figured out how to use milkeys. Did some research into that. You basically have to create your own fetch function by partially applying their fetch function. So you either supply it with node fetch or window fetch. It's in the tutorial. Window fetch is if you want fetch to work in a browser, and node fetch is if you want to work through Node. So obviously, because I'm running a front end, that's going to be in the browser, so I'm using window fetch. So this is basically just doing a fetch, but with window fetch supplied as the first argument. This just makes it a little bit cleaner, and it's what they recommend. M.url here, so we have to just, so M.url is just a new type. It just is a very thin wrapper around this string. It's literally nothing else. I'm using the default fetch options, but that's probably going to change today because we're going to be looking into trying to send form data. And yeah, we just try to fetch what's at this route, API foo. I'm not doing any client-side routing, so everything is done server-side right now, as we will get to in a moment. But essentially, we run this, we get the result. We use lift effect to lift it into the halogen M monad. So I guess what's kind of cool about the halogen M monad is it also has lift AF. So if you're using asynchronous effects, you can lift that into the monad as well. So we're lifting an asynchronous effect here. Here we're just lifting a regular synchronous effect, like whenever we do I/O, that sort of thing. I shouldn't have to explain it at this point if you've somehow managed to follow me this far into this project. Yeah, so right is when we get a response, and then we use run af here. I don't remember what this is doing exactly. Alright, so I have to give it a callback, essentially, and this callback is going to take the result of this. So we're going to call text on the response that we receive from our fetch, and this can apparently potentially fail, and we're in an asynchronous context, so we need to use run af, and because it can fail, we have to do something with that result. So here I'm just logging oh no if it does fail, and if it succeeds, then we simply just log the text that we get out of the response. So we're basically converting the response to text format, and then if we succeed, yeah, that just gets logged to the console. Pretty simple stuff, but as you can see, it does work. It does actually log the wave hello here in the console. So I'm gonna just show the code for that real quick, because that was not particularly hard to set up. I do want it to be semi-documented through this stream, so I'll show that off here. So I just added a route. This one is just API foo. This is wave. This is the one. Actually, I think I may have shown this off before. Actually, did I? I don't know. This is the wave emoji. I guess I can install some kind of Nix package or something to make this thing render properly, but I don't really care because I'm probably not going to be using Unicode characters and stuff in my real code. So this is fine. And yeah, we just add a route here. I mount it to the slash path, but you know, it's completely fine. So this seems to work pretty well. And the new issue that I'm working on that I think I probably should go over right now is this one. So this is what I currently have in my sprint. I have a couple of items in my sprint. So I did sprint planning on Sunday. I don't think I streamed it. At my current velocity, I only have 3.1 story points a week being completed. So that's a little bit slower than I'd like. Obviously, I did take a couple weeks off, basically. Or I didn't take weeks off, it's just, you know, progress was slow after we ran into those issues. Trying to communicate between, like, the front end and back end. So, yeah, we had to spend a bit of time doing some research around that. But, yeah, I mean, if we finish this stuff early somehow, I don't know. I think this will not be too hard. That's why I gave it 2 story points. This will be super easy. That's why this is 1. If we can finish these 2 tasks, we might be able to pull in something extra for this sprint. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I would like to pull up that average. Yeah, I mean, now I'm not having like COVID shots and stuff like that, so it should actually be a lot easier to. Well, actually, I'm not sure. I have like a bunch of appointments and stuff coming up as well, so yeah, the world seems to be like slowly opening back up, at least here in Vancouver. But I don't know how long that's going to last. I don't know how things are going to go. It's still very unknown. So I'm not going to say anything about that. Yeah, well, this is basically where we are right now. How do we add form data? Well, I do have form data in the actual randomizer, so I'll just need to look at that again. I'm in a Nix shell. It's fine though, because I'm not going to leave that Nix shell. I don't have any reason to. I'm not going to be building this project or anything like that. And I did push my Nix flake up to the repo, so now if anyone wants to actually try out what I have currently, which isn't much, then they can just clone the project, install Nix, and then just, well, I guess you'd have to install like an unstable version of Nix, like Nix 2.4, but or you could use my workaround with the flake Nix shell that I have, and then you could just use nix -develop in the root of the project to just download all the dependencies that are required and begin developing stuff. So that's really cool. I like that. It's just yeah, I wish that they would stabilize Nix 2.4 a little bit faster. Like, they're hovering around 50-something%, like 52, I think, for their 2.4 milestone, and it would be nice if they finished that soon, because I'm kind of tired of using unstable features. But yeah, we'll well, I mean, I guess I could try like pin the Nix packages, or the Nix package channel specifically, but I don't want to. I don't feel like it. I want stuff to just work easily out of the box, and they're getting there, but you have to use flakes to do that, and to use flakes you have to use an unstable version of Nix. So hopefully they'll finish the other like 48%. At least like before the end of the year would be nice. I mean, I'm not holding out hope for it to be done in like the next month or anything like that, but yeah, before the end of the year would be rad. So anyway, enough blathering. I'm just gonna look at this. Yeah, it's just the index.js. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that I'd find form data there. Obviously not, because that would be in the actual main.pers. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna cat that because I don't really actually want to edit the file at all. Oh, how do I? Yeah, that's interesting. This is one of those times where I wish I was in a tmux session. Because then I could just like control B and then like scroll up, but now I don't know. Input, submit, value, submit, multi-part form data. You know what? I see most of the program here already. I can just kind of copy this. Yeah, because this is actually being rendered through Halogen, of course. I don't know why I was looking for the HTML, because there's absolutely no way I would be doing stuff with the HTML. Yeah, here was the routing we did. Wait, was I testing routing in... Oh yeah, I guess I was, huh? I'm gonna have to like, well, I'm probably gonna be rewriting a lot of this front-end code anyway at some point, so that's fine. I guess you could say I'm still kind of prototyping this as it is. Yeah, in that case, I'll I'll keep what I'm currently doing. Yeah. Just trying to decide if I want to do the prototyping here directly in the project, or if I want to do it in the prototype. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. Either way, there's going to be a bit of work to do, one way or the other. Oops, not there. Yeah, I haven't set up the shortcuts yet. I've been lazy about that. It's really easy, but again, I need to just sit down and actually do that. It is a very low-hanging fruit to just have some shortcuts so I can navigate between projects easier. I guess part of the reason why I don't do that is just because this project is kind of... This is probably the last time I'm going to be touching this project. Is today and Thursday. Assuming I don't finish stuff today, because it is kind of late. I don't really feel like finishing everything. Oh, really? No. Well, I have some of it. Oh wow, this looks super mangled. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, that's... Yikes. Huh. Okay, we'll try that. That looks better. We need to use this. I probably need HP. Wait, I have HP. That's fine. MTC is what I don't have. Multi-part form data. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. I'm probably gonna have to get another dependency for that specifically. That's just that. Where do we want to put this? Above this? Below it? We'll put it first, I think. No need to be indecisive about this. Now for this, I think we want this to be indented. Oh yeah, I also forgot that Purescript really hates tabs. So I'm guessing Haskell is also the same, if I remember correctly. ML family languages tend to be like that. So we have to be careful about these tabs, but I think we're fine. Is this right? No, this can't be right. It has to be like at this indentation level? Is it though? I don't think so. I think it's actually at... no, it would be. It would be at that indentation level because... Yeah, because the way that they do indentation... They have the comma match with the brace. Or... Is that... No, that's a bracket. Sorry. I'm getting myself confused. I once had a TA in university who was just like a super stickler about like brackets, braces, and parentheses. Like he's like, they're not round brackets, they're parentheses, and these ones are called brackets, and the curly ones are called braces. Get it right. He did actually kind of talk like that too. It was super. He was a little bit strange. Alright, so what was MTC? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna split the window. We're just gonna do it this way. Because I'm lazy. I don't want to look it up on Pursuit. Because... I don't know, something about browsing Pursuit just... There's certain things I wish Pursuit would do, like, you know, allowing you to search specific packages and stuff like that. Specific libraries. Like, you can't really do that. Where am I going? I can't pilot this and talk at the same time, apparently. Source. Yeah, we want to cat this, except not really, because I actually kind of want to Vim that. You know what? We can Vim it from here. It's fine. We're just gonna have to exit that one as well. So yeah, what was MTP? Or MTC? Media type comment. Okay, we'll just do that. And you can see the Milky's stuff that I needed here. It's not a whole lot actually. It's surprisingly few functions I had to import there. I'm still salty about the fact that you have to import like either and maybe. Like, these are things that you're gonna be using in like the vast majority of projects. I can't see very many cases where you wouldn't use like some amount of error handling. So yeah, it's kind of a weird choice that you have to go and import that the way that you do. But I understand that they really want to make sure that like everything is opt-in. Or at least they keep their prelude as lean as possible. But I just feel like it could stand to be, you know, a little bit more batteries included than it is. I mean, it's not awful. It's just a little bit annoying to have to continuously, you know, go and look things up over and over again. There might be a better solution. There probably is. I don't know it, and so that's why my experience sucks. That's probably all. HH we've already covered. HP's covered. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Now, okay, yeah, those are the two arguments. No, this looks fine. This looks fine. I just really needed to think about this really hard. Make sure that I'm doing this all correctly. This is using a post method. Okay. So now we have this. I want to do a fetch. It's a very different kind of fetch, though. Right, so we're going to pretend link A is like our submit button. Obviously, this is not how it's going to work, but making it be a button instead is a pretty trivial change. I mean, not so trivial that I'm going to do it on the spot, but like it's pretty easy in comparison. So now we actually need to fetch yeah, we need to fetch the result of sending our request to the server with the form data attached. So let me go and look up a way to do that. So I've actually looked into this a bit already, just on my own time, and there is a form data that we can use in Purescript. It comes from, oh, there's several libraries. Okay, so there's form data here from Purescript Web XHR, and then there's Purescript AFJAX. From Purescript Contrib. Okay, this one seems a little more official. Form data. Where's this from? Oh, it is this. It just points me back here. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they're both equally as official as they get, so we'll just go with this form data from Web XHR form data. Probably going to have to install this package as well, because, you know, you have to install everything. Install all the packages. Probably can just quit this window. Oh, wait, do I? Oh, I have to do that. Right. There we go. We're gonna take form data. I don't know if I need all of its constructors or anything. Probably not. Actually, maybe I do. Entry name. Okay, so we do need to build the form data. But isn't... Wait, hang on. Am I crazy? Yeah, this already has an action, though, to post multi-part form data. Oh, wait, no. Right, the problem with this is that we don't know, how to get the response back, I think. Pretty sure that's what the issue was. I don't remember. I think we have to do this and then do the fetch as well? I might be missing something here. Huh. Didn't think about that. I guess it's just been a while, so I don't remember what my original problem was. Form action / method post. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because why else would this be here? I thought it exposed a way to actually post the form data, but now I don't know. Because, yeah, I did create these two inputs as well. Form. Yeah, how do I go from this to the actual form data? I don't know if I can. So maybe this is actually a red herring. Like, this is not the way to do form data at all. Like, what I'm seeing here in the render function isn't going to work for my purposes. Maybe. I honestly don't know. I feel like I need to run the other app just to remember, just get a refresher on like how that worked, because I don't know if this will actually do anything. Actually, no, I don't need to run that because I have it here. If I have it here, then I don't need to run that. Okay. I guess we can try posting to like API, something. Yeah, I think the big problem here is that rendering is not going to work. We can certainly try posting the file. I think the problem was just, yeah, having like a download button. If I remember correctly. We just didn't have like a download button. We had to add like a download link. I need to look again. I don't know why I closed it. I guess I should just keep it open. Looking at the wrong thing, I think. Yeah, I want to go into the front end files. Actually, no, I just want a vim source / main.pers. Because, yeah, that routing stuff is useless. Probably not going to ever need that, ever. That really is all I had for the render. Input submit. Because all I had to do was just return the file for it to be downloadable, I think, right? Did I have the wrong idea? Because we do have this. Yeah, they did all this other stuff. I'm starting to think that what I have is probably okay. Yeah, I don't know what my problem was. Maybe I've just forgotten. Maybe I'm just really sleepy. But I think I don't need to prototype anymore. I think I might be done. I'm gonna get rid of that stupid routing crap that I added. That's clearly not doing anything useful for me. Let's see, we'll get rid of you. Alright. Yeah, I need to get rid of all this. Oh, I guess I can show off our Nix flake in action. Not here. It needs to be one level up. Nix develop. What do you mean I don't have Nix develop? Oh, because I didn't activate flakes. Right then. I need to go back to my home directory then. Nix, flake. Use flakes. Oh. Oops, not Nix flake. Nix shell. My brain is not working anymore. This is what happens when you stream late at night. After a long day of work. KatAM randomizer. Yeah, I'm sure I'm forgetting something. I'm just... My brain is just not working properly right now. Okay. Lua bash build.sh. Unknown type action. Oh, man. Right, I had to change like a bunch of stuff, didn't I? Okay, let's look for action. I don't know what was here before. Was this always action? This was probably... No, this was not there. This was an A. This was an A. I remember that now. I'm pretty darn sure of that. Okay. try running this again. So bash build.sh. I guess this is doing more than building it, it's also running it. It's kind of a bad name for the script. It would be better if it just did a cargo build and then we had a separate script that ran the build afterwards, but whatever. What? Component. Oh no. Oh. Maybe it's because I... What did I do? Okay, swim front end slash source slash main.pers. I think it might be because of handle action, because this thing is empty. I think I can actually just call this without any arguments, and that should work if I remember correctly. I don't actually remember. That sounds familiar though. Guess we'll try it. Build succeeded. There we go. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. Cool. So I think that's actually an improvement on what I had before. Although we're probably going to actually want an actual handle action at some point. So probably not a big deal that it works the way that it does. We don't want this link A. We just want to go back to this. Yeah, I did have a submit button. So yeah, I can upload some file. I forgot what files I already had. Yeah, we had this like foo.txt, .txt, and I think we were like submitting it. Unprocessable entity. Submit. Data guard failed. Oh, must be up. Ah, yeah, that's right. It's supposed to be a binary file. Was it this one that I was... Panic. Oh. Okay, cool. Not implemented. Source/config.rs. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Okay, so we have something that's not implemented yet that this is calling, and that's why it's panicking. That makes sense. So that seems okay. I guess at this point, I don't really see the issue then? Because as long as we return something good, like an actual proper value, I think this will be fine. Yeah, we'll try that. Let's mess with this a bit. Because I can't remember for the life of me why I ever decided that I needed to prototype this stuff now. Because it's been a while. It's been a while. I'm really tired. Probably actually going to stop streaming really soon here. I just kind of wish I was able to get my bearings a little bit more quickly here because I just kind of forgot everything I was doing. Also, I still haven't fixed my Rust Analyzer issue, which is fantastic. Did I just return the file I got, or what? Because, yeah, we persist it here. I'm just going to do a temporary thing where we just persist this and then we just send it back. Forget the config, forget all this stuff. Oh wait, no. No, 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 no. The problem was, here I was returning the file, the front-end index.html. Because I think I felt like I needed to do that. I have the feeling that I actually don't need to do that at all. If I set that to rank 1, this might work. And then I can just return the file that I want to return, and that would be good enough. Index file. Yeah, because I don't feel like I want to do that. I want to actually... I want to return the file that needs to be downloaded. Not this. So yeah, I think this is where my problems stemmed from originally. I don't think I ever understood what I was doing here. I think I have a slightly better idea now. I might be able to get this thing to work. I'm careful. Huh. That'll wait. Persist to that. Randomize game. Right, randomize game writes it to a file. Or it writes it to the same file, actually. Yeah, no, it writes it to the same file. So I need a file here? Okay. We'll just copy this and... do this. Name file, open, path. I think I want the ROM path, actually. Read